Annyeonghaseyo, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of East End Nordics running on PC.
What's this? Let's make tracks! How's that? How's that?
In the muck.
Monosense might come in handy here.
How's that? How's that? How's that?
Stronger the better. I bet we can catch something here.
How's that? Here goes!
Oh, damn it.
Alley-oop! Let's make tracks!
Oh yeah, that's way too hard to do.
Yeah. Hut. Hut. Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't super precise.
Yeah. Hut. Yeah. 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 Hut.
Ancient key 2. This should open one of the treasure chests in the cellar. Should it? Are you sure?
Hut. Yeah. Hut. Yeah. Hut. 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 Yeah. Hut. How's that? Yeah.
Oh, I guess I didn't need to do this.
Here goes. Yeah. Hut. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Hut.
Hermit's remedy.
Looks valuable.
And raw. Hut. Yeah. Hut. Yeah. Hut. Yeah. Hut. Yeah. How's that? Hut. Yeah. Hut. Yeah. Yeah. Hut. Yeah. Hut. Yeah. Hut. Yeah.
What's on the other end of this? I don't remember.
Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. How's that? Yeah. How's that? How's that? Yeah.
I think there's something around here. Found something!
A yellow lump. At my age, I have to worry if that's cancer.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mana!
Hut. 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 Yeah. Hut. Hut. Yeah.
Mana sense might come in handy here.
Why is that sword there?
It should be a good spot to rest. Rage! Mana fire!
Vintage axe. A legendary axe? Probably not that. This axe is pretty old. Did the old man really use this thing? I should probably show it to him along with the portrait.
Mana sense might come in handy here. Found something!
Ooh, strength elixir.
Oh, Adol, you're back again. Oh, sorry, I wasn't in earlier. The weather was just so nice today. I thought I'd head to the backside of the island and catch up on some fishing. I reeled in a big one while I was out there, too. In fact, let me treat you to a meal.
Well, before that,
Something you needed to talk with me about? Oh, now that you mention it, what are those things you've got there?
Adol told the old man about the two items he'd found in the treasure chest in the cellar.
Ho ho! So that's what was inside those chests. Well then, let me have a good look at them.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. How could I have forgotten something so important? Thank you, Adol. I was only able to remember what I've been waiting here for. Because of you. I shall tell you of it when the time is right.
Do you need some alone time with that painting, or... Hey, you two! What are you doing over there? They spotted us? Huh, must have been my imagination. Phew. That was a close call. Thought we were about to get caught.
Was that monosense just now? How'd you pull that out on the spot? Forget it. What matters is that we can use it to get to the back of the village.
Oh, that's right. We need to sneak. Oh, I need to get rid of that weapon too. I'm assuming I have it. How am I supposed to sneak? And it's a completely...
Form up!
Switch!
Oh, that doesn't last very long at all. I like the fact that it lets you skip it, though, if it's too frustrating.
keep it up. All right.
Where am I even trying to go?
I'm not seeing any people around. Wonder where they went.
Got eyes in the back of my head.
Lana, focus!
Hey, what's the deal with that building? It's got more security than the others. It looks like just a plain old warehouse, too. Makes you wonder what's inside. Let's close in and check it out. Hold on a minute.
All right. We'll just wait for the lookouts to drop their guard and... Damn it! They're bestial Grieger here too?
Oh,
What was that?
so much for being quiet.
Hey, did you just hear a noise from the back of the building?
Guess we'll do this the hard way.
Hey, you two! Over here! Follow me! Hurry!
There's nobody here. That can't be right. I know my ears weren't playing tricks on me.
Maybe this little one's our intruder.
Oh, is that it? Man, it really had me spooked.
Hey there, pal. You want some fish? No, it ran off. Hey, got any ideas on how I could get the little fuzzball to warm up to me?
Don't be a fool. We need to get back to our post. Any more gaffes like that, and there's no telling what kind of punishment Lady Earth will have for us.
That was a close one. Make sure to give Gel a fish later as thanks. Gel? The cat who helped us a minute ago. Oh, my name's Dick, by the way. What about you two? Adol and Karja introduced themselves. Adol and Karja, huh? You're from outside the island, right? Are you here to rescue us? What exactly happened here? Well, those things attacked the village out of nowhere. And then my dad, he and the others were fed a glorious dinner? Oh, no. Sorry, it's better if you ask my grandpa and them about it. They're over this way. What if he's like a human slave trader? Yeah, we just fell into his trap. You know, I'm just saying. I mean, we're in this warehouse that they're guarding. Dick, where have you been, child? Not snooping around outside again, I hope. Get caught by those creatures and you'll earn far more than just a slap on the wrist. I don't know what you're talking about. But forget that. There's some people here I want you to meet. People, you say? And you are? I'm with the Balta Sea Force. Eek! The Balta Sea Force? Dick, what do you think I'm bringing the likes of them in here? I'm actually from Karnak. Karnak? Now that I think about it, we haven't heard from them in quite some time. Well, I'm not actually from Karnak, but... I see. So those bizarre creatures are called Grieger, eh? Unbelievable. To think Karnak could fall victim to something so horrid. Chief, I can't help but notice the only people here are women, children, and the elderly. What happened to the others? The young men of the village left to drive the Grieger out with their harpoons, despite our warnings. Not a single one of them has returned. Like my dad. And my big brother, too. Most of our young folk have always been the hot-blooded sort, never interested in what their elders have to say. Even when it came to fishing, they'd only ever want to take the easy way out. Yeah, well, that means all their elders are bad parents. That approach may save you some trouble, but also lose you something important in the process. It was our hope that they'd each live the rich, full life of an honest fisherman, but... Oh, honestly, you're still hung up on that? Everyone makes mistakes when they're young. Even you, Rago. The way I remember, it took you years to get your head screwed on straight back in the day. Given the situation, they were likely either killed or turned into Grieger themselves. No! Sob. I'm sorry. Can you tell me which way the men were headed? Hard to say. We've been locked up in here the whole time. What do you know about the white whale? Well, there's a question I didn't expect. As far as all of us are... Wait. My God. As far as all of us are concerned, the white whale is practically family. We've only ever known him to be gentle, and he's always looked out for our little village. Though thinking back, he's been acting a mite peculiar since not too long ago. At first I thought he was just getting a bit playful, but then he started ramming ships and blocking sea lanes. In fact, there were times when he became so aggressive that it was impossible for me to go out and fish. What? You mean to tell me you're still making fishing trips? When will you hang up that hat already? You're not getting any younger. Anyway, the whale never acted up before recently. Any idea what might have set him off? Well, beats me. Maybe those Grieger did something to him. Adol, Karja, do you think you guys could go look for my dad? Sure, we'll try our best to find all the pieces. Really? I promise to be good while you do. Did you happen to see or hear anything else that might help, Dick? No piece of info is too small. Oh, young children shouldn't be named Dick, you know. Maybe just to avoid that name when you're, kind of growing up in your formative years. Well, you said you two came here from Karnak, right? The Grieger were having this weird conversation earlier. They said something about someone from Karnak escaping by boat. Oh, that would be us. Someone from Karnak? I wonder who. No way to know. They said escaped, so it was someone who didn't get turned into a Grieger. Or it could be like what happened with Dogi, where he kept a bit of his own will. Those fiends definitely did seem to be in a flap earlier. Yeah, apparently whoever escaped went to Kalon Island. A bunch of Grieger were talking about taking a ship to go out to capture them. Kalon, that's a volcanic island. That's a volcanic island not too far away from here. Someone from Karnak who escaped the Grieger. Whoever it is, they're bound to know a few things. Could be worth trying to meet up with them. Excuse me? If you're gonna fight the Grieger anyway, can you help us free the village too? No, it's best to avoid provoking them right now. That frightening female general of theirs was vexed enough already. Female general, so she really is here. Figures. Either way, we still don't have a clear idea of the enemy's numbers. If we all act hastily, it could just end up getting all of you hurt instead. Right, we'll keep an eye on things and try to be patient for now. Understand, everyone? As for you, Dick, you went outside after all, didn't you? Whoops, busted. It's one thing to be energetic, dear boy, but you mustn't do anything that'll break your poor mother's heart. Yeah, I know. Okay, feels like we've got slightly more of a read on the situation now. Let's teach these folks how to communicate with us through Hugel. Once that's done, we'll head back to the Sandras and plan our next step. I see. So that's what happened to Lemire Village. Well, what's our move now? My vote is to find that runaway from Karnak, obviously. Right, I'm thinking it'll be worth our time to head there and rescue them. Wait, really? Actually, I guess they'd probably be a good source of intel, huh? Sounds like a win-win. I'm curious about their identity, though. We're talking about somebody who escaped from the Grieger, then stole a ship and fled to a completely different island. It'd take a whole lot of talent to accomplish all that. Mira, you and Rosa know just about everyone in town, right? Anybody come to mind? All I can think of is it might be one of the militia members. Maybe so. Commander Gulliver, for instance? I take it you disagree. I just can't picture him being the kind of guy to pull all that off. The previous commander, maybe. He used to be pretty incredible. Well, whoever it is, having that much moxie will make him a strong asset to our crew. Oh, so that's the part you care about. I should have guessed. Anyway, seems we have our plan. That's right. Let's set sail for Kalon Island and track down this runaway. All hands to your posts. Well, I see a ship out there.
Don't mind if I do. Everyone needs a break once in a while.
Alright, that's the island they said all the runaway fled to. Miss Karja! There's a smoke signal rising from Kalon Island, dead ahead. A smoke signal? What's your take on this, brother? Could be the runaway calling for help. That would make a lot of sense, though. They wouldn't know for sure help is coming, so all a signal would do is reveal their location to the enemy. Oh well, let's just try and find a spot we can disembark from. What? I mean, the enemy is right there.
A new island.
Be sure to
Maybe
keep
we
that
can go
gunpowder
ashore.
dry.
A runaway. I wonder who it could be.
It'd have to be someone brave enough to make a break for it and skilled enough to pull it off.
I can't think of anyone I know who fits that bill.
More importantly, those Grieger have completely thrown a wrench in my business! But surely the mighty Baltus Sea Force will waste no time driving those scoundrels out for us.
Oh, quit rubbing your palms together like that before you get on my nerves.
I've got a new money-making opportunity. You in?
All right, steady as she goes.
All right, let's disembark.
We've got close to no info about this island. But it's clear that something's happening up at the mountaintop, where that smoke came from. Let's head there first. Keep your eyes open for Grieger along the way.
Yeah! Want to take a break here?
Well, what happened to our main forces heading up the mountain? They surrounded the summit and charged in all at once. But it turns out that smoke signal was just a decoy. It wound up being a trap, and they got a real painful lesson for tripping it. How? This is a regular human we're talking about. Can't even use mana. Oh, I heard something about that too. Someone said they're using a type of poison that's strong enough to paralyze even us. Doesn't matter. We've got to do something or Lady Yoro will be furious. Let's go meet up with the main forces. We'll catch this runaway for good this time. If what they're saying is true, then it sounds like our runaway's still okay. Should we follow behind them? No, letting them regroup with their main forces will give them the edge in numbers. We should take this chance to thin out the herd while we can. Time to strike. Alright, that takes care of that. Let's make for the summit now. Really, was that it? I guess that was it.
Take a look. There's no ladder. Must be a way to climb up somehow. Let's poke around the area. Treasure ahoy!
Oh, whoops.
Okay, let's ride.
Fighter helmet. Helmet that awakens combat instincts. Raises skill damage. No.
The stuff. Waterfall flows out of a caldera. Not a bad view at all. I heard there was a huge eruption here a long time ago. It's hard to picture.
Oh, do I need bait? I think I'm out of bait.
Maybe I'll throw a few lines.
I have some small bait.
I wonder what you'll catch.
Got it right!
That's the way.
I like how totally simple this fishing mini game is. I mean, sometimes they get like a little crazy with the fishing mini games and
I'll help out.
all these Japanese games. So I'm glad they just made this super simple.
Pretty big, this one. Got it right! Come here, you! Seems about right.
I wonder what you'll catch.
Got it right!
I'll help out.
Although they do make you mash that button quite a bit. Probably more mashing than is absolutely necessary.
That's the way.
Come here, you! It's puny, but I'll take it.
All that for a crab? I don't even know if I can give that to the penguin.
All right! Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Okay, let's ride! Yeah! What's this? Eat this! Eat this!
Switch! Fly ball! Fly ball!
Rune Tablet Part 2. The Nornir's spindle begins to glow alongside the rune tablet. A new feature of the Nornir's spindle has been unlocked. You can use left trigger mana string to pull at specific locations. Pulling certain objects can open up new paths. I mean, yeah, looks suspiciously like something I could push on, or pull on.
Switch! Nice! It worked! We should try grabbing any other spots that look like they might budge. I go. Yeah. Yeah, here I go. Yeah.
Money, money. Rawr. Oh, over there. Did he get caught in one of the runaway's traps? Careful, brother. This probably isn't the only... Damn, too close. Oh, thanks for saving me. Well, it is a big sister's job to look out for her little brother. The tip is practically drenched in poison. Someone sure likes to play dirty. Maybe there's some kind of hunter? Hard to say.
Pretty sure something's around here.
Mason's metal that scraps experience in lieu of shiny crystals.
Oh, lucky me!
I definitely don't want that.
Okay, let's ride.
Blast paper scrap?
That's the stuff.
Oh, another fishing spot. You know what? Why don't we save it right there? This is meowmurai. You've been watching East 10 Nordics running on PC. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.